What if Mercedes-Maybach decided that the GLS 680 simply wasn't enough? What if the next step wasn't another luxury SUV, but something so exclusive that even a Maybach GLS would look ordinary next to it? Imagine a badge that says GLS 900, a massive Maybach SUV designed around one idea: nothing should feel ordinary. Welcome back to Motor Show Plus. Today we're exploring a futuristic concept for the 2027 Mercedes-Maybach GLS 900. And this isn't about simply making an SUV faster, it's about asking a much bigger question. What would the ultimate Maybach SUV look like if Mercedes pushed luxury to the absolute limit? Let's start with the exterior. The first thing you'd notice would be the grille. Huge, vertical, chrome, and unmistakably Maybach. The front could feature an illuminated Maybach emblem surrounded by an enormous interpretation of the traditional Maybach grille. Above it, ultra-slim digital LED headlights. The lighting signature could extend across the front, creating a face that looks almost futuristic. But the GLS 900 wouldn't need aggressive styling. It wouldn't need massive air vents or exaggerated body lines. Its presence would come from something much simpler: size and elegance. The hood could stretch forward with subtle sculpting, the body could sit wide and powerful, and enormous Maybach wheels could fill the arches. Imagine 24-inch or even larger luxury wheels with a design created specifically for this flagship concept. Then there's the paint. A normal black SUV wouldn't be enough. The GLS 900 could offer exclusive two-tone combinations: obsidian black with champagne gold, deep emerald with silver, or perhaps a custom color created specifically for individual customers. And that's the point. The GLS 900 wouldn't simply be purchased, it could be commissioned. Now move to the side. The doors could open with electronically deployed running boards. The handles could sit almost completely flush with the body, and the windows could feature privacy glass that becomes darker at the push of a button. But then you notice something. The rear doors are enormous. Because this isn't just an SUV, it's a chauffeur vehicle. Open the rear door, and the entire philosophy changes. Forget a normal back seat. Imagine two individual executive chairs, separated by a full-length center console, massaging, heated, ventilated, reclining, with powered leg rests. You sit down, press one button, and the seat slowly transforms into a first-class style lounge. In front of you, a personal entertainment display. Beside you, a refrigerated compartment. And between the seats, a luxury console with wireless charging, climate controls, and premium storage. The roof could feature a panoramic glass section with intelligent electrochromic technology. At night, the glass roof could become part of the ambient lighting experience. During the day, it could create an enormous feeling of space. And then there's the sound. Imagine a next-generation Maybach audio system with speakers integrated throughout the cabin. Not simply loud, not simply powerful, but designed to create a private concert environment for every passenger. The cabin could become so quiet that the outside world almost disappears. And that's exactly what ultra-luxury should feel like. Now let's talk about technology. The GLS 900 concept could feature a next-generation digital cockpit, a massive curved display, advanced augmented reality navigation, AI-powered voice assistants, and personalized profiles for every passenger. Imagine entering the vehicle, the system recognizes you, your seat adjusts, your preferred temperature activates, the lighting changes, your favorite music begins, and your destination appears automatically. The vehicle doesn't just respond to commands, it anticipates them. But here's where things become even more interesting. What if the GLS 900 uses artificial intelligence to manage the entire luxury experience? It could monitor cabin temperature, passenger preferences, traffic conditions, driving style, and even energy consumption. The result? A vehicle that constantly adjusts itself around the people inside. Now comes the biggest question: what could power something this extreme? A future Maybach flagship could potentially combine a high-performance combustion engine with advanced electrification. Imagine enormous torque from an electric motor, combined with the effortless power of a large luxury engine. The result wouldn't necessarily be about achieving the highest top speed. It would be about acceleration that feels almost effortless. Press the accelerator, and this enormous SUV simply moves. No drama, no hesitation, just power. And if Mercedes eventually moves the flagship toward full electrification, imagine the GLS 900 becoming almost completely silent. Instant electric torque, smooth acceleration, regenerative braking, and an enormous battery designed for long-distance luxury travel. But there would be a major challenge. A vehicle this large and heavy would need serious battery technology to deliver impressive real-world range. That means efficiency would become just as important as power. Aerodynamics, energy management, lightweight materials, and intelligent thermal control could all become critical. Now imagine the suspension. This could be one of the most impressive parts of the entire concept. Advanced air suspension, road scanning cameras, active body control, and predictive damping. The system sees a bump before the wheel reaches it. It prepares the suspension, and the cabin stays almost perfectly calm. The road may be rough, but the passenger doesn't have to experience it. That's the Maybach philosophy. The road should disappear. Safety would also be taken to another level. A future flagship could potentially offer advanced emergency braking, adaptive cruise control, lane centering assistance, blind spot monitoring, 360-degree cameras, automated parking assistance, and highly advanced driver support technology. For a vehicle that may be used by high-profile passengers, security and safety could become major parts of the package. But the GLS 900 wouldn't only be about technology, it would be about craftsmanship. Imagine hand-finished leather, real wood, brushed metal, crystal-like controls, custom stitching, and individually selected materials. Every surface could feel deliberate, nothing would need to look mass-produced, and this is where the GLS 900 concept becomes different from an ordinary luxury SUV. A normal SUV is manufactured, a Maybach flagship could feel crafted. Now here's the question: who would actually buy it? A celebrity? A business executive? A royal family? A collector? Or someone who simply wants the most exclusive Mercedes SUV imaginable? The answer doesn't really matter, because a vehicle like this would exist for one reason: exclusivity. And that brings us to price. If Mercedes-Benz ever developed a Maybach GLS positioned above the current flagship range, the price could potentially reach an extremely high level depending on customization, technology, taxes, and market. But remember, this isn't an official price. The GLS 900 we're discussing is a future-inspired concept. Mercedes-Maybach has not officially confirmed a production 2027 GLS 900 matching the specifications described here. So the real question isn't whether these exact numbers will happen. The question is, how far could Maybach actually go? Because luxury is changing. People don't just want bigger engines anymore. They want privacy, technology, comfort, personalization, silence, and experiences. And the GLS 900 concept brings all of those ideas together. Imagine arriving at a luxury hotel. The enormous Maybach approaches. The grille catches the light. The doors open. The running boards deploy. The rear passenger steps out. And everyone knows that isn't an ordinary Mercedes. That's a Maybach. But perhaps the most surprising thing about the future isn't the exterior. It's the possibility that luxury SUVs could eventually become more like private rooms on wheels. You could work inside, relax, watch a movie, hold a meeting, sleep during a long journey, and arrive without feeling exhausted. That's where the GLS 900 concept becomes truly fascinating. It isn't trying to replace a sports car. It isn't trying to become an off-road machine. It's trying to redefine what a luxury journey feels like. So now we want to hear from you. Would you choose the 2027 Mercedes-Maybach GLS 900 over a Rolls-Royce Cullinan? Would you prefer a powerful hybrid or a completely silent electric Maybach? And the biggest question, is the GLS 900 the future of ultra-luxury SUVs, or is Maybach already going too far? Tell us your opinion in the comments. And if you enjoy Mercedes-Maybach ultra-luxury SUVs, futuristic cars, VIP vehicles, classic automotive legends, and next-generation concepts, subscribe to Motor Show Plus. Because when luxury reaches its absolute limit, the next vehicle doesn't just become a car, it becomes an experience. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next automotive story.